Differences between have and have got. Are there any differences between have and have got? Have and have got both mean the same. But what are the differences between have and have got, and how to use them correctly in various speaking situations? Let's study the following examples to understand the usages. I have a car. I have got a car. She has a big house. She's got a big house. They don't have anything. They haven't got anything. Do you have a ticket? No, I don't. Have you got a ticket? No, I haven't. Use of have and have got in past tense. Note only the difference of using have and have got in negatives and questions. Have use do as auxiliary verb, meanwhile have got use have as auxiliary verb, don't have versus haven't got. In past tense, we don't use had got but use only had instead, and the auxiliary verb did. I had a new laptop. Correct. I had got a new laptop. Not correct. He had an accident. Correct. He had got an accident. Not correct. They didn't have anything. Correct. They hadn't got anything. Not correct. Did you have the exam last week? Correct. Had you got the exam last week? Not correct. Use of have as an action verb. Have as an action verb. Tom has dinner at home. The students had a football match. I have a shower every day. They had a short business trip. Have expresses an action and it is called action verb. We cannot use got with the action verb and cannot use a short form. I have a music lesson at 6 p.m. Correct. I have a music lesson at 6 p.m. Not correct. Mike has a new car. Correct. Mike's a new car. Not correct. We can use have in continuous tense, too. I am having an English conversation. She is having lunch now. What time are you having your meeting? We use auxiliary verb do in negatives and questions with have. I didn't have a good time after divorce. She doesn't have a driving test. What time do you have breakfast? When did you have your driving lesson? Yes, no questions. Do you agree with the new action plan? Yes/no question is also called short question. It is the kind of question that we can answer with yes or no. Are you tired? Yes, I am. Do you like apple? No, I don't. Have you seen my new car? Yes, I have. Will you come to my house tomorrow? Yes, I will come. We use yes/no questions to ask for information. Sometimes, we use them to give suggestions, offering, inviting, requesting or asking permission. Suggesting, shall we go to the cinema this evening? Offering, can I give you a hand? Requesting, could you please take me to the airport? Inviting, would you like to join our picnic this weekend? Asking permission, may I borrow your pen? What is the structure of yes/no question? To make a question, we need an auxiliary verb, helping verb. Auxiliary verb comes before the subject. We can use moto verb, will, shall, be or have as an auxiliary verb. Moto verbs are can, could, may, might, must, ought to, will, shall, would. Auxiliary verb do you go to the dancing club with me? To be are you happy with your marriage? To have you any books? Modal verb can you turn off the TV please? Will you come early to work tomorrow? More examples. She is our new teacher equals greater than is she our new teacher? He runs around the lake every morning equals greater than does he run around the lake every morning? They did their homework equals greater than did they do their homework? You haven't seen that horror movie equals greater than haven't you seen that horror movie? We could have done better equals greater than could we have done better? He can't become the future president equals greater than can't he become the future president? Present tenses for the future. 1. Use present continuous for arrangements. Mary, are you going anywhere this weekend? Tom, yes, I'm going to the amusement park. My family are visiting there. I bought my ticket yesterday. We use the present continuous for what someone has arranged to do in the future. In this example, Tom has arranged to go to the amusement park. He has bought the ticket. See more examples. Peter is riding to work later on. I'm meeting with Nick at 9 a.m. Mary is going to London next Sunday. We're having a party at weekend. We also use the present continuous tense to talk about things happening now. Present, we are meeting with Nick at the moment. Future, we are meeting with Nick at weekend. Here are the phrases of time shows whether we mean the present or the future. But sometimes there is no phrase of time, as when Tom says my family are visiting there. Here it is clear from Mary's question is that the conversation is about a future event. The present continuous tense for the future and be going to have similar meanings. We are meeting with Nick next week. We have made the arrangements. We are going to meet with Nick next week. We intend/have decided to have one. Normally, we can use either form. We are meeting/are going to meet with Nick next week. Present simple for a timetable. A. What time does the flight start this evening? B. 8 o'clock in the evening. It gets to London at 10 o'clock. The present simple is used for the future when we are talking about a timetable, usually a public timetable such as airplane, bus or train timetable. The football match starts at 7 p.m. Next Sunday is the May Day. The train leaves at 6 in the evening. She's got the program details here. We stay all day in town. Compare the present tense for repeated actions. The train leaves at 6 every evening. Be to and be about to. We use be to for a future event that is officially arranged. It is often used in new reports. The king is to visit France in October. The Olympic Games are to take place in Paris next month. We could also use the present continuous here. The king is visiting France in October. The king is visiting France in October. We use be about to for the very near future. The bus driver starts the engine. It is about to leave. Do you want to welcome our guests? They're about to come.